Hello, hello. Welcome, Diff McCuff, Sparky Wolf, Lou Dolphin, and more. Nightbot. Welcome to my cardboard box tutorial. I am in my new apartment. Brittany and I moved in this weekend, and it's not fully set up, but we'll get there. I want to move this thing. Where's this thing? You move a little bit. Yeah. I found my Rock Band microphone. That seems nice. Let me know how the sound mix is, how the sound quality is. Seemed okay in a recording. It's a classic Logitech USB microphone. Hopefully I do not pop too much. But yeah, I have been doing a lot of furniture building and box opening and box lifting, so I'm going to take it easy and just relax and play a game of OblivAeon tonight, I think. I thought about doing the memory quiz thing, but I think I will not do that tonight, just because I just want to take it easy. So that's what we're going to do. And it's just me tonight, no Jeremy. So if you have I guess I should introduce the show. Yeah, Lou Dolphin, memory quiz. We should go one-on-one or something somehow. I don't know how we would do that. Hello, Seamus Butler, Brian the Wolf Hunt, welcome, and Kushinoki, and Rouse. Look, we got all the hits. One-on-one. Yeah, so welcome to Handelabra Live. I am John, aka Migrant P. I develop these games for Handelabra with all of the lovely Handelabrats. In case you didn't know, there is a big sale going on right now, the Steam Summer Sale, and also mirrored on mobile. No sound for Takewalker. Everyone else seems to be able to hear me Takewalker, so try unmuting. Yeah, big sale on all of our games, on the expansions. The only thing I think that's not on sale is the brand new expansion for Aeon's End, the Nameless. So you'll want to get that anyways because it's brand new. And we're really pleased with the... Yeah, you can't hear Jeremy. Jeremy is probably playing with his kitten. So just imagine meowing sounds. Yeah, so that's all the promotion I want to do. Let's play some Sentinels. If you want to choose a hero for me, click the Pointalabras that you've been earning down at the bottom and click Hero Request or Environment Request. And I guess if you want a Scion, you could choose Villain Request. These points don't cost you anything, in case you're wondering. You just earn them by watching, so if you are interested, I will play something you want me to play. You can also be a Spirit Island Saturday guest, though no one has redeemed that yet. You could be the first. I'm just curious if anyone wants to actually do these things. I've seen people use like the emotes and highlight my message and stuff like that, but... Oh, we got a request from Lou Dolphin for Megalopolis. There we go. Wait, where's Megalopolis? Check. Silver Gulch from Sparky Wolf. Look at this. Requests coming in. Dark Watch Setback. Lou Dolphin is trying to make life difficult for me. That's okay. That's what he's there for. Requests received and honored. The volume is super quiet on your desktop, Takewalker. Well, turn me up because I need to be heard. Oh, Seamus Butler's going to join on Spirit Island Saturday. Hey, Rawls requests the Naturalist. Base or variant? Let's go with the base version first. Thanks, Rawls. Kusunoki, yeah, channel points, they just like created them without telling anyone. It's like, here's a thing. I'm sure they must have talked to like some of the big streamers about that, but Sparky Wolf wants Extreme Skyscraper. Done. Takewalker, we don't get anything for channel point redemptions. They are just a way to like interact, basically. So, a way to encourage people to watch, I guess, because the more you watch a channel, the more points you get. But they just like, you can be like extra interaction. Yeah, like the built-in ones are all the ones around emotes and highlight my message and stuff like that. And then you can also just add whatever you want. So. Feels bad, man. I don't know. Something we're trying out to see if you have any other ideas what we could do with the points, let us know. While I see if any more requests come in, I'm going to open Writer's Tears delicious whiskey that I have acquired. It is an Irish whiskey. Yeah, Seamus, I just used the built-in camera on my iMac. It's not like the best, but it's all right. Does the job. I might get like an extra camera or something, but they are apparently in high demand right now due to COVID-19. Redeem points for nothing. So someone can say thanks for nothing. That's a good one. All right, I'm just going to hit random to fill out the environments and add some more heroes now. So we got Rook City and Magmaria and Dok'Thorath, and I want at least H equals 4, I think. So I will pick the Jeremy way. Woo, 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 woo. Akash'Thriya. Muldoon's Irish Whiskey Liqueur. Interesting. I have had something like that. Butterscotch whiskey. Interesting. Yeah. One thing that's really good is there's a honey Scotch liqueur called. It also starts with a B, and I forget it. I'm sure someone in the chat, maybe Sparky Wolf, will know. It's a really tasty honey liqueur made with whiskey. Yeah. Pride emotes, nice. Now that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna Google it. Honey Scotch liqueur. Drambuie. That's the one, if that shows up. It is nice. Drambuie. I should get a bottle of Drambuie. Drambuie with like don't mix it with like a really good scotch, but mix it with like Chivas Regal or something like that. Like a blend. Mixed together with a ice cube or two. It's called a Rusty Nail. A really, really nice cocktail that's very simple. And just like really smooth, really enjoyable. Because Drambuie by itself is really really sweet, so mixing it half and half with regular whiskey just sort of gives it a big pop of balance. All right, let's go ahead and play OblivAeon. We're gonna go on advanced. Let's do advanced. Maybe next week we'll do challenge. Let's see. Let's do advanced this week. So on advanced, before turning to the next page, H cards are played from the top of the men deck into the second battle zone at the start. I might add another hero to make it easier. Increased this is the same. At the end of OblivAeon's turn, 2 devastation tokens are added to the card, and the top card of the end met deck is played here. Second page, the first time he deals damage each turn, 1 token is added. Ouch. And, at the end of OblivAeon's turn, the top 3 cards of the Ant-Man deck are played. Normally at this stage, the Ant-Men are sort of gone, but that changes that. And it also adds more Scions again. So yeah, let's go advanced. And the Scions also have their own advanced rules, but we'll see them when they come up. And I'm going to add another hero. You know who's always ridiculous? And the Scholar is always ridiculous in OblivAeon mode. Challenge is going to be added for beta testers very soon to be play tested. So that's exciting. And so maybe we'll be able to demo it on a stream. So apparently, the letters page revealed that OblivAeon talks in like a Valley Girl voice, which is not my canon. My canon is the squeaky voice OblivAeon. But I'll try it. I'll show you the futility of fighting. The first hero to try will be utterly obliterated. I'm just going to keep quiet. Yep, not going to say anything or move from this oddly giant foot-shaped rock. Valley Girl OblivAeon. All right, advanced Valley Girl OblivAeon. Bring forth progeny. All right, we've had this shield recently. Advanced, whenever tokens add to this card, also add one Devastation token to this Noble Destruction card. Wow, Advanced sure loves tokens. Maybe this is the best way to get lots of tokens. Actually, Advanced is the best way to get lots of tokens. And Master, the first time an Ant-Man card enters this battle zone each turn, play the top card of the Ant-Man deck. So if you hit him, he plays the Ant-Man and then plays another Ant-Man. So we're going to get 4 Ant-Men because of Advanced, and then OblivAeon Advanced plays 5 more. Or something. Right? Oh, 5. The 5 happened to begin with, right? I'll very rarely play Advanced, so there were 5 Ant-Men there. Shouldn't he have played an Ant-Man? Maybe, that was happening before there was a turn, though, right? So, I think. That's a good question. We don't get many bug reports about OblivAeon Advanced mode. If you're surprised by that, you shouldn't be. All right, we get 3 more Ant-Men. All right, now Ant Master plays the top card. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter like whether he did it then or earlier. Intimidated by OblivAeon Advanced, that is probably wise. You should be intimidated. Great fortune for Setback. That seems fun. Well, we're not staying here. We're gonna leave and try to blow up all those Ant-Men, I guess. I have a Tectonic Chokeslam. I have a Fruit Fly going after my Whiskey. If I go huge, then I can hit all the Ant-Man again. So that's gonna be really good. No area damage there. Oh, Grace Under Fire. That's fun. There probably will be all the Ant-Men. I can hit Ant Master for like 20 damage or something. That seems like a good time. Let's do that. We have to, for this shield, in case you're wondering, we have to leave and come back and get hit by OblivAeon. We don't have to get hit by OblivAeon, but he tries to hit you. Okay. And there's an Ant-Man in the first battle zone. I'm not sure how he got there, but he's there. How did he get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the 3 and the 1. What played this guy? Did Progeny do it? How did he get played? Oh, Advanced. Advanced played it after his character card went. Okay. Setback really doesn't have anything to do with his card play. He could just double skip, I guess, and have a better chance to do something with his Great Fortune. Is it a bug when the game performs exactly as it should? Yes, because you feel bad because you're getting destroyed. Fumbling Fool. That's a fairly safe card to play in this battle zone. And one that would do something. So let's go for that as a one-shot. Ha! Fumbling Fool reveals Fumbling Fool. Double Fumbling Fool. I hope you like tokens. Surprising Fortune. Sure. Let's play another ongoing card. Setback has entered the game. Alright, and then we have Orchestrate the Void, which can help. Natural Form's power can let me let someone else draw cards. I think that's it for... But, I mean, I may as well take it. And I can play this, and then next turn start getting tokens, I think. I'm not too worried about the Eon Men, so let's get a Gazelle. And we have Crafty Assault in case some bad ongoing cards appear. Not like there's a lot in OblivAeon mode, but the ones that are there are really bad. Alright, let's move. Sure, I'm gonna almost destroy a lot of cards. I definitely want to punch like the Locust. I want the Locust to go away. And I'm just gonna choose for me here. It's gonna bring out 2 extra Eon Men. Yeah. But they're gonna get hit as well. I don't want to remove tokens to redirect damage, no. And then I can deal 2 damage to each target, which just hits everything. Wow. No. And I could move Demand of the Gods. I'm not gonna get 3 cards destroyed. I could play this. That's gonna destroy potentially 3 cards. I could also play this. Might get to like 4 cards destroyed. Because I could destroy Eon Men, right? Could get to 5 destroyed in Akash'Thriya's turn, but would I rather have that versus summon the Colosseum? Like, no. So, Skyscraper's likely to be able to do her thing. Yes, move. We might be able to use this summon the Colosseum to kill all the Eon Men all the time. Let's do Maturation. Alright. 3 targets, 2 toxic damage each. Oh yeah, you know what? With that and Accelerate Nature's Order, I would definitely be able to get that. But then... is that better than taking that other new reward? Probably not. Strangling Roots is fine. Vitalized Thorns is fine. I kind of want to kill the Aeon Men. At least the bad ones. So... or at least get them low enough to get hit by whatever. The more I play, the more the Scholar can, like... He's got 3 non-hero target cards in his battle zone, but over here there's a lot. I think I should kill the bad ones, though, right? Like the ones that add tokens are bad. Also, I get points for destroying targets. Yeah, let's play this. I can do 3 damage. Cyrus Hayes is going to go and kill one of those for us so we can destroy something else. Tyler Hayes is going to kill everything. All right, let's lay it up for Tyler Hayes. Perfect. The environment is going to wipe the Aeon Men for us. We just have to not hit Aeon Master, which would be really tempting to do. I might still do it. Play the top 2 cards of the environment deck. That's hilarious. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. So I could do 11 damage to Aeon Master. That seems pretty nice. He will play 2 new Aeon Men. That's probably worth 11 damage. If there was like a reward target I could hit for 11 damage, that would have been perfect. But he does play 2 Aeon Men, but it's just a Thrall and a Vassal. That's okay. No card playing ones. And we get a Stout Barrel and a Prickly Cactus. No Explosives Wagons yet. And Megalopolis is terrible. Thank you, Loot Dolphin. All right. Progeny is coming over. Aeon Locust is Aeon Locusting. That's bad. Oh well. Lost in the past. This really doesn't matter because Tyler Hayes is going to go off and kill all of the things. Okay. So I don't know that the order matters. Does that just lets me read 2 Setback, right? Progeny's gonna yeah, we're gonna add new Aeon Man and stuff like that, but I think Choose For Me is okay here. A lot of shooting. Aeon Thrall and Aeon Thrall, sure. It's all very exciting. Silver Gulch is a wild town. And we get, right, we're gonna get extra card plays, Wagon and Sheriff Pratt. So Sheriff Pratt goes and kills another Aeon Man. Meanwhile, I have there are no cards in the environment reward. Oof. This is a lot of damage. But here I can destroy the wagon, which will reduce this damage to me. So there's that. Time to blow the wagon up. wagon blows up. Let's summon the Colosseum. And we should probably kill the Haze Boys now. Wow, this is a lot. Silver Gulch MVP, yeah. Yeah, I'd like Sheriff Pratt to survive, so let's make sure he does that. Yeah, Aeon Master, play more Aeon Men to get killed by the explosive wagon. Progeny get hit by the wagon. Adding tokens. A lot of tokens. So we could, if we kill the barrels first, then the Haze Boys to take more damage, which is probably a good idea. Even though they are very helpful, they might not always be very helpful. And I think now choose for me is acceptable. Probably not going to remove tokens, but I might if someone's in danger. Everyone's sort of okay. It's too intense to be cooking, that's right. We're cooking with gas. Alright. Now we just all take a pile of damage from Progeny, but at least it's not a +1. Okay, and the Scions aren't adding a token because there's no Scions in the other zone. Alright, that was a lot. Progeny's gonna do... How many tokens does Progeny have? 3. Each hero target in the play area with the most rewards. So let's go with Akash'Thriya because we don't want Lucky Break to die from that. We get an Aeon Man. We already played the extra Aeon Man this turn. Alright, that was a Scion turn. And here OblivAeon's gonna come over, probably. Yup. Rude. This is why this shield is really annoying. Okay, so we could let someone survive by having Setback redirect some damage. Who's got the most useful business? Maybe the Naturalist. We got Bloodsworn Exhibition, which is not that useful. Let's let Naturalist survive. I mean, I could let everyone else take, like, one of the hits. But I'd rather have someone at higher health and more heroes at lower health, I guess. I guess if that's going to get us to 12 tokens, though, if I let 4 heroes die. Well, only 3 more. I could keep... Yeah, maybe it's better to keep someone alive. At the end of his turn, he's going to destroy the Aeon Men here and kill whoever's left, though, so... It probably doesn't matter what I do here, because when he destroys these guys, he hits Naturalist for like 20 damage. And also, you know what? Before we do that, he might leave if he plays he might end up playing a card, so he might leave. So let's have him hit Aeon Master first. Well, how about him hit the environment? Because of Scholar's card. Just in case Scholar survives. It could happen. And then OblivAeon could leave. Let's hit Aeon Master, who will play a couple Aeon Men. Yeah, we could have had some heroes stay Branlow Hunt, but I didn't. Yeah, so we did get an Aeon Locus. So I'm going to hit Progeny. Even though it adds tokens, it's a lot of damage. And let's hit Aeon Locus, and maybe he'll leave? He doesn't usually... Yeah, okay. He's just doing that again. Okay. Well... Oh, this is funny. He hits Master almost to death. I wish I had Setback's card to redirect damage to anything. Wrong time and place, right? Like, here would be the time to just be like... Yeah, so now... OblivAeon is blowing everything up, and there's nothing we can do about it, so... There's just too much damage. Doesn't matter the redirect or anything. It's like 14 damage twice. Or 7 damage 4 times, that is. Plus the Aeon warriors. Yeah, so maybe... That's fun. So he's definitely blowing up that environment, and now he's at 18 tokens. Maybe I'll choose a hero. What do I got? Lucky Break. I feel like that's really good with Tachyon. Or maybe Action Hero Stuntman. Your skills amount to nothing. Your life, your reality will be erased. I guess we'll leave to the zone where we can't play cards. No. Oh, but we can come back on our own turn and get all the tokens. So yes. The Naturalist has nothing. So let's bring a random hero, I guess. I could bring like Haka and maybe Ground Pound, like he can play and bring with him, right? Or play it while he's there. That could be a thing. So let's bring Eternal Haka. I like the card playing Haka. Let's do that. Do not fight the end. None shall survive to remember. At least we're gonna get the shield, right? What roar's coming up? Hellion. Okay. Let's go. Let's bring a Tachyon anyway. Why not Super Scientific? I am far beyond your understanding. We've got just the Bloodsworn Exhibition here, which is not super exciting. Let's just bring a random hero. Tempest. I will snuff out every star. There will be no survivors. And Scholar, let's just bring a random hero again. There is nowhere to hide. I'm in all places, all times. Yeah, let's move to the second battle zone and get clocked. Do I want to regain my reward? Probably. It's really good. So I'll definitely want to play that. I do have In Medias Res, but I don't have a way to play it out of turn yet. Well, maybe like on Incapability. I guess I could do it with Steal the Scene. So let's play that. If not now, then when? Yeah, let's play an ongoing. Oh, I don't have another ongoing. That's funny. Yeah, let's move to second battle zone. I did not get... I could let Stuntman use a power, but I feel like we need to be getting rewards here. So let's take this on. Ooh, I could destroy Lembuscade. I feel like I want to save that for later. I could destroy Steal the Scene to get more in play. I get a Stylish Armor, a Hidden Mine, which would then go off and hit back Hellion. And that would blow up a lot of the stuff going on. I guess there's not a lot of stuff going on. We're over here and we're going to get torched by OblivAeon also. So we may as well go out with a Blaze of Glory. Yeah, if we can get Hellion flipped, that would be cool. Let's play Hidden Mine, and Hellion's going to hit us. And I did play another ongoing, right? Yeah, Lembuscade. Excuse me. So I could elbow... I mean, Hellion's going to get... Haka might not die to OblivAeon's damage, right? He is strong. So maybe I will Vitality Surge instead. I don't know if that's a good idea. We'll see. Ooh, I could give a Haka Battle to Stuntman. Stuntman will deal each target 1 damage, and then each non-hero target 3. And he's at +2 right now. So that's right now 3 and 6. Sorry, 3 and 5 to all. So anything at 8 or less is dead. So I need to give him a +2 so he kills Hellion. My plan. Ground Pound. Okay, we can play Ground Pound. Off turn. Yeah. That way. Probably only that way. Yeah. Actually, no, I can use a power to play a card for Haka as well, so I have a couple ways to do it. So let's choose Stuntman first. And we'll choose Hellion here first. And then this hits everything. So unless we lose ongoing cards... Oh, right. I could do Lembuscade, but I think I'm going to save that still. Finish off Hellion. So we get Seraph to go right away, and actually we could play Ground Pound here at the end of Haka's turn. That works. Then we don't have to waste incapability. These Scions are getting totaled. Of course, they'll just put out a new Scion, but if we can get Aeon Master out of the game, I'm okay with that. Pounded. Nice. Oh, but we don't want... Oh, right. We can still get the token, right? We still get the token, but no damage. Ground Pound is so good. What a great card. So I don't need to use incapability. I can actually take on this objective. And hey, Tachyon loves discarding cards. It's her thing. Oh, interesting. It's a non-hero card entering play. So I could use a power. I could also, yeah, let's say no. I actually don't want to go back to Stuntman's turn now with Inmedia's Res because I don't want Ground Pound to go away. I want Ground Pound to survive through that environment destruction. could go Research Grant and definitely be discarding a card, or I feel like Research Grant is the safer bet here. Or I could attack. I mean, I could do both. I could attack and master. What's Tempest going to do? Tempest could go with Cleansing Downpour, which is kind of boring, but is a power that does more than his base power right now. And I have Stun Bolt that I could Stun Bolt someone for no reason. Yeah, I feel like getting Aeon Master to go away seems like a good idea, even though we get a new Scion. So let's do this. Goodbye, all the Aeon Man. We get Dark Mind. Sure, Dark Mind, I'll take it. Reduce all non-psychic damage dealt to this card by 2. I kind of feel like that should just be part of the regular rule for Dark Mind. She's too easy otherwise. And I want cards, so let's go with Research Grant. Yay, Hypersonic Assault. Discard a card, draw 2 cards. Do we want to try to get Expedition to Atlantis? What does it do again? You may draw a card and use power. Oh, I could then use my base power. I kind of like that. I could discard 2 burst cards here. Sure. And Haka only has Taiha, but we could discard like a couple cards here for Tempest. Oh, Tempest isn't there. So we can't actually get this. So I don't think I wanted to discard those then. Because I can discard more by playing Quick Insight. And I might want to destroy an environment card. Building a King versus Bloodsworn. Definitely take on. Can we build the King? We have 1 equipment card there. 1 there. 2 equipment cards total. Seems very unlikely. I could try drawing lots of cards, but I think I'd rather take a more straightforward approach here, and we'll go for it next turn. Actually, everyone's like basically at full health, but you know what? We'll still do that. I didn't end up drawing. I mean, I could draw equipment. If Wraith was there, which he will be next turn. Alright, we flip the shield. So the shield on this side. Whenever environment card would be destroyed, a player may discard 2 cards to prevent that destruction. Well, Silver Gulch used to have a million cards in play, but not anymore. And he's going to destroy the environment anyway. So we just have to try to get more environment cards in play. Which actually Tachyon can help with. Let's take this on. I think that's better than using Incap right now. Especially because the next objective is this. On Action Hero Stuntman, that's hilarious. He's got his, right? So, oh yeah, that's hilarious if he can get Shattering Blow, and he can get it with this probably. Ha 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 ha. That's gonna be great. Oh, and actually we have Rook City Wraith. That's fun. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit OblivAeon with Stun Bolt, because I don't want Progeny to gain tokens for 2 damage. And we can definitely get Digital Age, because... Right, so we're adding... I thought we were adding... I didn't discard a card yet, but I will discard a card. You may discard a card to put the real card into play, otherwise discard the revealed card. Either way, if you discard an equipment card. Right, so I can discard inventory barrage to play an equipment. Oh wait, I have to discard an equipment card. Okay, sorry. I always do this wrong. Discard an equipment, which gives us a token over on Tachyon. Yeah, so I guess actually we are hitting Progeny for more. I didn't know that it was going to be... I mean, I knew. I had an equipment I could discard. I knew we were going to be doing it, right? Let's go back and Stunbolt Progeny. Better than doing useless damage to OblivAeon. I knew I would be able to discard equipment, so... Just forgot I was going to be dealing a bunch of damage. Worth it for that amount of damage, I think. Maybe 19 tokens. All right, hostage situation stays because there's no players there. That's terrible. Let's just stay in this battle zone forever. But no Scion there. Basically, the environment can't really do anything because of ground pound anyway. We can discard a card. Which counts for this, but there's no point to doing that here, so. Right, the end of OblivAeon's turn, this environment's going to be gone, so there's no point to discarding for that, unless we wanted to flip that thing, but we have ground pound, I think we're okay. Progeny flips. Ground pound is the best. Ground pound is the best. What does she end up doing? Discarding them or putting them under her? Basically, I want ongoings that's going to go underneath her to get for us to get later. So let's go Stuntman. Yeah. 3 ongoing cards under her to get put into play when we kill her. Yeah. Skip because remove from existence. I guess it's Rook City. Well, it doesn't have to be Rook City. Let's go with Magmaria. That one likes to play a lot of its own cards. And OblivAeon does deal damage. OblivAeon doesn't deal damage. He adds 12, lots more tokens. We might need ground pound again. Wow. Okay. He just keeps playing a million things. We do have in medias res now, I think is a good. So we're not going to move. We need to stay here and make the environment play cards, right? And not get destroyed? That seems impossible. What's the solution here? Just let him destroy this environment and wait one more round. Probably, right? But we don't have ground pound anymore. So we're gonna have to, unless we have incapabilities that let us get it back, which is a thing. But not with these characters. So I think we have to leave. Because he's like, this is bad news. We don't have to leave yet. We could stay and kill Progeny. Progeny has DR5, though. Also, he deals extra damage on advanced on this side. He does X divided by 2 to each hero target. The problem is if we stay here, this environment gets destroyed and we can't. Unless we got Throat Jab or... Oh, we did get Hypersonic Assault, actually. Okay, so we just stay here and hypersonic assault. Progeny does a bunch of damage. Dark Mind does a bunch of damage, but I can probably. Oh, I don't have Haka Battle anymore. If I had a Haka Battle, I could. We can like do a whole round again, probably with in medias res. So let's stay. This seems fun. Let's definitely take this on. This is gonna. Oh yeah, if I get plus 15, and I can take my turn again. Right? That seems like a good idea. Plus 15, I can take up a turn. I can just like erase all the scions as they come out and reduce the number of tokens. This seems like a plan. Okay. Do I want stylish armor? I guess so. Should I play Kuvexan or should I wait until I have plus 15? I think I should wait. Pistolet Mitrailleur. Alright. Anyone else have an equipment card? I guess Haka does. I guess the Wraith does. We really need irreducible damage right now. No one else has an... Is it limited? It is. Oh, limited counts. Okay. So... Tempest can play Electrical Storm, which will do very little. Otherworldly will also do very little, but more than nothing. I mean, I'll hit OblivAeon for 1 damage, and the Aeon Men for 1 damage. And no one else has any cards they can play. Don't move. Oh, there's definitely more here targets in this battle zone. There's only a few Aeon Men over there. Let's take this on, unless we want to use the end cap to let Stuntman use a power. Yeah, as long as we let Stuntman use a power here to play the card to let him go again, then. Or if Wraith takes on an objective, that would be... Oh, right, Ground Pound goes to Dark Mind, so if we kill Dark Mind, Ground Pound comes back into play. Right? But he needs cards. He needs to be able to discard 2 cards to keep it. That's awesome. You can keep Ground Pounds under Dark Mind for later. Well, let's hit Dark Mind for 1 damage, I guess. Oh, Seraph does irreducible damage. Seraph can slowly work on Progeny and Dark Mind. So if I hit myself, I could play a card, basically. I could play a card or play a card. So there's no real point to doing that. Is there a point to hitting anyone else besides the Aeon Man? I don't think so. So just hit the Aeon Man. We do need to hit OblivAeon for enough damage in one go to get this before 12 damage on a turn before we play in medias res. Police backup. They're ready over there in Megalopolis. Right, so when are we going to have the chance to... Yeah, on Wraith's turn, if she takes an objective, we could... Yeah, we could definitely deal enough damage to OblivAeon using all this stuff and using Lembuscad to use a power at the right time, or that will be at the wrong time. Oh, I could grappling hook it, but no, that's at the wrong time. I want to make sure I can do this, so we might have to go back and like flip it now, or like if Tempest does 9 damage with this. And 2 damage with that. Oh, so close. What else can he do? He could have got Electrical Storm into play. He could still get Electrical Storm into play. So we get 1 damage from Electrical Storm, 2 damage from that. There's 3, 9 damage from building a king. That's 12 damage. That flips Shattering Blow. Then at the start of Wraith's turn, she does whatever. She can have him use a power. She could destroy the card. She could take a reward. Like, there's various ways that she could do it to cause him to be able to play in medias res. Okay, I think we have a plan. And yeah, the only productive thing here is to do 1 damage to Dark Mind. I don't have to do in medias res, but it's just like so tasty, right? Like, it's gonna be so good. Here, I don't really want that. Right, we need to let... I guess I could trade this. I don't know if that makes sense. I need to let Tempest play a card. And I'm assuming we can... Yeah, we have enough equipments to... Oh, and also when we destroy equipments for the Golem, we could play a card. So there's a few ways. Okay. Let's make sure that we get the thing flipped first. Let's take 2 damage. I'm not going to play Hypersonic now because I want to do that later, because we're going to use in medias res. Ooh. I don't really want to discard a lot of these, but I will discard Bursts and I guess Sonic Vortex then, because I want to play Fleet of Foot. Oh, and that's actually going to enable Ground Pound to stick around, so we don't actually have to Hypersonic Assault. And I can Quick Insight again. I really like Synaptic Interruption, but I also to get Burst in my trash. So I'm going to flip this just by using Research Grant, and then I'm going to be able to use my other thing. So... let's draw lots of cards. And right now, we're actually going to have 3 environment cards because of this. Unless, yeah, there is going to be a environment. So actually, there are going to be 3 environment cards. We don't need to get more. So we can, like, do something. We just have Tachyon experiment on herself, I guess. Could go with, yeah. Oh, discard. Okay. I was like, oh, yeah, Fleet of Foot. No. All right, we're not going to move. We are going to keep that reward. I could destroy Progeny with Bloodsworn Exhibition if I didn't have to use Into the Stratosphere. I don't actually, I could use Localized Hurricane instead since I drew that. That's funny. Oh yeah, we have this on top, which I don't really want. These don't really do a whole lot. I could reduce damage from the environment because the environment might like play something that hurts us. But that's just gonna expire, right? So let's shuffle the mission deck. Sure, another one I don't want. All right, 1 damage to OblivAeon. how useful is Cleansing Dumper? I guess it's helping keep Stuntman alive a little bit. Localized Hurricane draws so many cards, though. It's so good. I have tons of health. And I can hit Dark Mind for 1. And draw lots of cards. That's what the best part of that power is. Discard, enter, destroy any number of equipment cards. Well, Tempest has one he doesn't want. The Wraith could destroy equipment, but let's see if she can avoid it. I don't have HUD goggles. Haka could discard Mirror. Stuntman could destroy Pistolet, which is going to be really powerful, so I don't want to do that necessarily. I'm okay with actually letting Haka destroy Taiha and like a stun bolt. So Haka's on ground pound duty right now. Alright, there is our Shattering Blow. Alright, so no, I don't want to move. Actually, I could take this on. And when that happens, I mean, I could go ahead and use Grappling Hook, but I don't need to waste Grappling Hook for this. I can just destroy Limbuscud from its effect. Oh, actually, Citizen Storm is going to destroy it for us. Oh, that's even better. Okay. Thanks, Citizen Storm. You're doing something useful. You just have to make sure not to kill Citizen Storm. Yeah, because the other side can't destroy hero ongoing cards. Alright, I don't need inventory barrages probably, so more equipment means more damage from that stuff. Honestly, there's nothing that anyone is doing, so let's just hit Dark Mind for 1 damage, I guess. I guess I could have looked in the environment deck, I don't know. Oh, interesting. Omni Unity makes Citizen Storm deal damage. That's so funny. Has anyone ever had that happen? Had a Omni Unity have a like villain reward deal damage for you? They're all doing almost nothing, so have them hit Citizen Storm. It's not a bug. It says each target. Destroy Limbuscud. Use a power. Actually, I could use this because my damage increase is going to expire in a second, so I can at least do a damage for no reason. Oh, it's a damage to her. And play In Medias Res. Unless if I had the environment one, I would just play that, but yeah. So I think let's just go ahead and do moving target, and then we're going to. Oh, what? No, not moving target. Wrong card. Wrong card. Actually, oh, may deal 1 target. Skip. Okay. Skipping is fine. I thought I just was talking about playing the other card and I clicked it wrong. She can make the Terror Bird work for you, I guess. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. Stuntman here to rescue us. We certainly do not want to move to the other battle zone. Oh, War-Torn Landscape has returned. Do I want to draw a card or get this? Or I could use a power. Yeah, let's just take the objective. It's a good one. What? I thought I destroyed Lembuscad. Oh! Did playing in medias res interrupt the destruction of Lembuscad? That seems like a bug, right? Lembuscad should be destroyed. That's really weird. I'm gonna... I destroyed Lembuscad via Citizen Storm's end of turn action and used it to use the Pistole and then play in medias res at the start of Stuntman's turn. Lembuscad is still in play. I think that's a bug. Because, like, once a card is going to be destroyed, like, it still is going to be destroyed. That isn't something that in medias res can interrupt, I don't think. Like, it interrupts everything, but it can interrupt stuff, one shot's doing stuff, but, like, the card's already been marked for destruction. It's going away. And I made a typo, I'm sorry. I'll pour some more whiskey while I'm waiting for this. Yeah, my upstream here is not as strong as my previous apartment. Looks like I didn't even look at, like, the stream stats until now, 1 hour in, but looks like very few drop frames and everything is fine. Cool. All right, so I mean, I'm gonna take Lembuscad. It's okay. We need the health. We need the help. What are we discarding? I feel like moving target is... Actually, I want to see what's underneath Dark Mind. Let me see what's underneath Dark Mind. Let me see. No. Does anyone remember what's underneath Dark Mind? Let's go back to this decision. We can look. Oh, I need to go back to pre-start of turn. That is not really a bug. I guess it's sort of a bug, but it's just an awkward thing. So Ground Pound is going to come into play as soon as we kill her. Lembuscad is not limited. Interesting. Moving target is, so we can discard moving target then. Okay. I thought so, but I had forgotten exactly what was there. We'll have 2 Lembuscads. Yeah, Ground Pound I want... So I don't want to kill her this turn. I want to kill her on a future turn so Ground Pound doesn't go away right away. This is hilarious. I'm at plus 15 damage, and it's like, what am I going to do? Maybe I just double skip and then use powers on other heroes' turns to do stuff. I can still kill Progeny, though, right? Yeah, that still makes sense. So I'm still going to go with... I'm just going to play... I could add +1 to it, but I don't think that's really necessary. Let's get Progeny flipped and see... Or I could get her sort of in striking distance. This is hilarious. I guess if I hit Progeny, then I have more damage to the next Scion. I don't want to drop Dark Mind right now, Take Walker, because she has Ground Pound under her, and I want that to come out on Haka's turn or later. We might be just hunting Scions because... Dramatic Cliffhanger, oh my goodness. Oh, and we all draw 5 cards. Oh my goodness. We draw 5 cards from Progeny. This is amazing. Just 25 card draws. There's Stroke Jab as well. Sure, bring another Scion in. Do I want to destroy Lembuscad? No, I'm good. Oh, good, and then we're gonna get him to help. Increase damage dealt by this card by 2, reduce damage dealt to this card by 1. Sure, that's not gonna help you. I don't want to I do have to destroy a card. So I could destroy Stylish Armor, which would let me then play a card or use a power. Or I could go ahead and finally destroy Lembuscad instead of be cheating with it. Yeah, let's destroy the armor. I can put a Lance Flammies in my hand. I definitely don't want Hidden Mine. Play a card or use a power. Let's use a power to increase our damage by 1. And play a different card. Let's play Dramatic Cliffhanger, because then you have it. This game did take a turn for the weird. So we'll hit Faultless. This is doing 1 damage to 3 targets. 1 damage. I don't even care about hitting OblivAeon right now. I need his shield to go. But we just need to let the environment play. It's going to play 1 card, and then this is going to make another card, and then, like, that's the 3 that it needs. We just got to keep OblivAeon from blowing it all up. Oh, but he's still going to blow it all up, though, right? Actually, no. If we kill all the Scions, he won't destroy an environment. All right, I don't want to use the pistol because I'll hit Dark Mind now. I guess I could have just not hit Dark Mind with that card. Whatever. Just going to hit skip here. You know, it's probably actually worth it. I need to hit the Scion. I need to do the best I can here. Let's play a card again. I think hitting Progeny is still good. I just have to, because I'm going to do area damage with that second power, I need to not hit Dark Mind right away. I mean, I don't have to play Ground Pound, but like it's a free damage prevention that covers everything. So, like it's going to save Stuntman if Empyrean comes out. So. Sorry, we're drawing 25 cards again. Alright, so we were destroying Stylish Armor and getting a Lance Flammies. And we used a power to play Dramatic Cliffhanger. And basically we're just not hitting Dark Mind here, that's the difference. Because we're going to hit Dark Mind with the pistol. So, sure, hit OblivAeon. I can only hit her once, because I'm doing plus 15, or plus 14 right now, I guess. My pluses are slowly decreasing, but that's made up for by using my base power. Oh, look! I can play equipment. I get a Lance Flammies and another Lance Flammies, or any limited card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to save Stuntman's life if he accidentally gets hit. Does anyone else have a limited... Oh, everyone has a million cards because I didn't see. Well, we could play... Utility Belt? Sure. Tachyon's probably got a HUD Goggles she can play, yeah. It's just silly. We drew... Each player draw 5 cards. It's like... It changes the game. Haka has got... Sure, play a Taeha. Guess that's all he's got. And Tempest can play... Sure, Shielding Winds. I'm into it. Oh, and also this plays more cards from... Oh, man. Now we have magma crystals. Hello, Advanced OblivAeon. Nice to meet you. I mean, I'm sure I played it before, just not in the insane, crazy, sorry, ridiculous way that is happening right now. So I could take on an objective, or I could let Stuntman use a power. But actually, I don't want Ground Pound to come out yet, so... Use a power, destroy an ongoing. So he could just, like, play the Lance Flammies now. Oh, he has already got a Lance Flammies. He could play No Time to Bleed or something. Interesting. Or we could take this and certainly get it because I'm sure we have lots of... Maybe we don't actually have lots of spare equipment cards. The Wraith has a bunch, but she's never going to be able to play all of those. And that gets us irreducible damage. Sure. It's a good one. Oh, you're right. I could discard destroy Limbiscat. Anyways, and use a power. Yeah, because I could, I want to, like, hit Faultless now. I could just use Lance Flammies, right, and hit Faultless. I want to not hit... I can do lots of things later. Let's just say no for now. Let's play Dominion. I could protect Stuntman from environment damage. That's funny. Let's just do this. I could do 2 damage. Actually, Dark Mind can be taken up by Seraph. So let's do that. Oh yeah, there was a ding. Just a text. All right, Ground Pound, enter play. Let's discard some cards. So Ground Pound is there. Then these are just going in play. Oh yeah, and Steal the Scene is gonna let us also do stuff for Stuntman. Oh right, here I can destroy Limbiscad, so I may as well do this now. Oh, but you know what? That Scion is not... Is a Scion in play now? Let me just see. If I use... like, Pistolet. Yeah, okay. So we didn't see that Voidsoul was in play, but Voidsoul is in play. When the card is flipped to this side, add 5 Devastation tokens. Sure. Okay, well, we hit Voidsoul. And actually, we hit Faultless, and by hitting Faultless... a new Scion comes into play. And we can destroy the other Limbiscad, but I don't think we need to. Because this is still going to hit Nixius. And Nixius is going to go down the next time we use the Pistolet. I don't need to discard this because the environment's still going to play more cards. I don't need to save this guy. Actually, I don't think I even can save him from damage. Yeah, actually, it's good for us to not have Magmarians around right now. Play a card. Yeah, so I still have a copy. I had 2 in Limbiscads now, so Should I just do this now? And use the Lance Flammies? I guess so, because then I can hit the new Scion with it too. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. You can tell me. It's Boar. Alright, that's a problem a little bit, maybe. We're down to 8 tokens, though. Oh, but Boar's not a target, though, right? And we're actually dropping down quickly on... You know what? If we hit Boar, like... and kill him quickly... The game's getting a little confused a bit when the Scions game play because of everything happening. I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where I can, like, kill a Scion in response to a Scion coming out. Right? Like, that's a lot. Boar can get hit again because he's been hit this turn. And... oh. I don't know what happened there. Let's just continue hitting Boar, because actually Stuntman's only doing, like, 10 damage now instead of 15. We can discard cards for Great Contraption. We're not going to get it this turn, though. And I don't want Stuntman to discard his cards. Oh, I guess... is it any number of cards? 6 cards. Look at all these keywords. Equipment, limited, mechanical golem, magma crystal. Surely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like... the Wraith could just discard all of her equipment cards and be fine. And Stuntman could discard, like, his extra Lance Flammies he doesn't need, or Pistolet he doesn't need. Those don't have any destroy effects, right? So... alright. Let's let Stuntman discard his 2. And Hidden Mine is, like, kill all my friends card, but I'll still keep it just in case. I don't need that many throwing knives. I already have a utility belt. That's 5 cards. So 1 more equipment. Right. Yeah, smoke bombs might save Stuntman's life because I think he is the lowest. Oh no, it's all of her cards, I guess. So yeah, Mega Computer can go. Oh, Voidsoul flips. Oh no. What did he do? On this side, whenever an ongoing card is destroyed, this card regains 5 hit points. Well, too bad. Got to move to the first battle zone? No. I could let Stuntman put a card into play. He could do Coup Vexant and basically kill Voidsoul here before, because Stuntman's going to want to use Steal the Scene, but that's going to make... oh, maybe I can probably choose the order, right? That I can kill Voidsoul before. We can see if I take on the objective... yeah, this objective is not great, and I'm just going to use it in cap here. So let's let Stuntman put a card into play. You know, I could put in this, get another damage boost, and then, yeah, take 2 damage. Destroy Steal the Scene. We get, yeah, which takes effect first. Steal the Scene. Let's do 8 damage, and you may use a power. If I Lance Flammies, that does 2 damage. Lance Flammies does 2 as well. And reduce to 2 or fewer HP. Oh, he's 1 off. He's going to be at 3. Just thinking if I should do that, but I could use my base power and then... oh yeah, Coup Vexant wouldn't be enough though, right? Yeah, so we'll hit Voidsoul here. And And then we'll use Lance Flammies, I guess. We could blow up Boar. Boar's gonna, if Boar goes off, he like kills Stuntman though. So we kind of don't want Boar to go off. Oh no, yeah, because Ground Pound doesn't stop him because he's not a target. So I want to use Lance Flammies, I think, instead of hitting Boar more. So let's kill Void Soul. Oh, we all get to heal. Okay. Yeah, our tokens are going lower and lower. It's boss! Sure. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the Scion deck. Well, I can still hit Voss. And I can hit OblivAeon for 10 damage. We've already done like 100 damage to OblivAeon. And there's no point hitting Boar here. It's just going to make him too close to blowing up and hitting us and killing Stuntman. So I don't have a good way to protect Stuntman from that. I don't have like a redirect type of ability. I know I do have Planquez-Vous, right? But he does 2 times damage, right? He does damage dealt by this is irreducible. It cannot be redirected. So actually, Planquez-Vous prevents damage, so that does stop it. But you know, it's only +5 now, so it'd be 10 damage, and 5 to everyone else, or actually just 2 or whatever to everyone else. You know what, let's kill Boar. And we'll go back if it turns out that that was dumb. And that's not really informed by what happened there. I just wasn't sure. So let's do this. So I gotta just use the pistol now, because I'm okay with hitting Boar. Dare you accept a Scion's aid? Yeah, we'll get Boar with the Flammies in a second. Well, I can play Coup Vexant. Oh, and reduce the damage from Boar. But it's that target, right? So that doesn't count. Yeah, let's finish. Well, I'll get to use a power on soon enough. I may as well use this on... I'll just hit Boar. I'll have something else to hit right after Boar. Oh, he destroys the environments. That's a... Oh, but I could discard cards. Okay, I can discard cards. Tachyon is happy to discard cards. Discard a Sucker Punch. Discard Accelerate Assault. Tachyon can probably discard more cards, but probably so can... She could discard Nimble Strike and Accelerate Assault, though, so... Oh, Ground Pound does work, because it says cards can't deal damage. This is why... Hang on a second. Yeah, so most things that don't block Boar, they say that target can't deal damage, but Ground Pound says non-hero cards can't deal damage, so he actually blocks. Ground Pound is so good. Ground Pound is so broken. I wonder if that might get changed in the Definitive Edition, I imagine, because it's just too good, especially in OblivAeon mode. Grease Gun stops targets, but also like Throat Jab or Hypersonic Assault. Yeah, Kusunoki, yeah, it's Ground Pound stops cards. And Tachyon is 14 burst in the trash, so she can do stuff on her own. And we don't need Hypersonic, so I guess she can still wait. She doesn't need to play those light speeds just now. And she's pretty safe, so let's do those next turn. Let's go with the Sonic Vortex. I can play 3 cards, but not like it does anything, but makes her feel like she's doing something, right? Yeah, let's... Experimenting, I don't want to do that. Let's just do... Okay. I guess I can experiment later. I could experiment on Stuntman. That seems smart. So, as long as he doesn't have too many hidden mines. He actually doesn't have any more hidden mines, so I feel safe about that. Except for the part where someone hits him. Well, you know what? There's only +4 now, so it's actually a lot safer. And he has to discard it anyways. We are staying here because it's very exciting. I don't really want to regain that. I could take this, or yeah, my incaps don't really do anything. Let's take the objective. I could actually get it if I wanted. Let's do a damage. Nothing. I want a Stratosphere. Oh yeah, I could reclaim from the deep something for Stuntman to draw with Dramatic Cliffhanger. Like, Usual Suspects is pretty good. It's lots of damage without really a downside. Violent Escalation gets, like, the return damage, right? Or he could get his Stylish Armor back. Or I could play another power. Yeah, I could return my powers to my hand, basically. And then I don't have the +1 against me anymore, so that's kind of fun. Yeah, let's reclaim. Let's get... I wish I had Inmediate Res again. Let's go with... Lembuscad? That's been pretty solid. Haka is probably okay with not putting anything on top. Fleet of Foot, I think, usually makes sense. Definitely not that. And not really anything for the Wraith. And I may as well heal because the damage is not really doing anything compared to what Stuntman's doing. Everyone's at like full health though, except for Stuntman. Not totally full, but like very near to full. I have lots of cards though. Let's keep Stuntman alive. It's important. Oh yeah, I can do 9 damage. Yeah, boss is going to be hard to get through unless we get irreducible damage, so. Let's return Localized Hurricane and Cleansing Downpour. And then we can play that card next turn. So I don't know if you recall, but we had 12 Devastation tokens, I think, at the start of the round, but we got to go have 2 sequences of hero turns and killed 8 Scions or something. Demand of the Gods. I would probably rather let Stuntman use a power. And he probably wants to increase his damage and play Kubek-san? Or, yeah. He is gonna get to, yeah, let's keep his damage increase happening because he's losing his damage boosts. By killing all the Scions. So he's not gonna be able to hit Empyrean as well, except with Lance Flans, if you like to say it that way. I could destroy one of his ongoing cards so that he does something, but let the environment turn do that. Wow, yeah, running out of... I could look at the Scion deck, I guess. I don't know if there's anything super useful to do. I could play smoke bombs. Could probably do enough damage to Empyrean to get him to flip this turn. Sure, yeah, because I have Citizen Storm. So we can raise our Ordnance onto Empyrean. And Stunbolt Empyrean. And let's hit Empyrean with a bunch of lightning damage. We've done 90 damage to OblivAeon. We could easily have gone over 100 if we wanted. Oh, right. Nixius took a lot of tokens. Thanks, Brian the Wolf Hunt. That was a big factor. All right, let's just hit Empyrean with all this. He can just hit Empyrean. Excuse me. All right, Megalopolis doing its own thing. Double hostage situation. The place backup shoots Eon Men. All right, that's a fun time over there. Over here, where things are actually happening, we get an Inner Core Tunneler and a Seismic Defender. I do want to destroy Dramatic Cliffhanger. What does Empyrean do? Oh, whenever this is his advance. Whenever a card is destroyed, add 1 token to the destruction card. Well, sorry, Empyrean, you're not going to get that chance. Because we are going to kill you. Can we kill you? I can play Lambiscad. And I can use Lance Flams is the only damage I have that can get through. I don't know if I do enough damage to him. I do. Okay. Everyone gets to draw a card and use a power. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're basically just trying to hit boss, I guess. Let's let Tempest go. He can draw a card and... Oh, he can't heal. He can destroy a card to draw. I guess Electrical Storm's not doing anything. Let's draw cards. The police have it handled. Exactly. Haka could... Sure. Do something. Tachyon could bottom deck Stuntman, right? Like, that's really good. So... Let's let Stuntman go first. Hey, training montage. Okay. So, let's use this. Let's play training montage and not deal himself 2 melee damage, because that would be a lot. I mean, I could Planquez-Vous it, but I need to take damage that way. I didn't get to play a card. That's okay. Okay, let's Tachyon, draw a card, and ooh, Littlefoot, and I probably put that on top of my deck already, right? I should have known what it is. We're gonna reveal Stuntman and do 2 usual solutions. Okay. Empyrean is still dying. I guess we'll just hit boss as much as we can. I have to destroy a card. I don't want to destroy all of the environment because they're my friends. I can destroy Limbuscad and just like hit boss more. That seems okay. And we'll hit boss more. We'll hit Empyreon more, because why not? These guys are actually like our friends right now, and I can't even hit them, so we'll hit OblivAeon for 12. And we get another useful solution. So we hit Voss again. We can safely destroy one of these, right? Because... yeah, he only needs 3. So if I'm going to destroy one, it's going to be the inner core tunneler, I think. Oh. This Empyrean keeps adding tokens because of the destructions. But that's just more damage for me, I guess. Okay. I mean, I revealed those. I didn't have a choice in those, really. So I could use I could use the hairdryer for irreducible on boss. Yeah, that seems smart. Or I could hawk up battle for stuntman. Let's hit boss. Let's heal Empyreon. No. And finally the Wraith. We may as well... Can we actually get through to Voss? Probably not, right? What does the environment have left? I don't want, like, this guy. So I'm just going to, like, shoot OblivAeon with a stun bolt for no reason. Alright, a new Scion. Is this the last Scion? Yep, Sanction. Which we then hit for 14 damage as soon as she appears. And Voss for 7. And OblivAeon for 14. And we can discard a card for damage from this guy. I mean, magma crystals are plenty. We can discard a card for, sure, like either Tachyon. Tachyon has an extra HUD goggles? Sure, Tachyon can discard. And then we can just do the one. We don't need to hit anything else besides Sanction. Also, we're going to get to use powers on... Oh, Ground Pound. Whatever, I discarded the card. I don't care. I'm not going back for that. We all heal, and then we're all going to get to use powers. Destroy an environment card. No. We must discard a card to prevent that. Tachyon can do that. 2 cards, that is. Each player discards 1 card. Okay. Hidden Mine is probably a bad idea. I kind of want it during Intercession, so I'm going to keep that. Let's discard an Apple Smash. And we're pushing the limits. And... wow. Don't need probably another Razor Ordnance. It's limited. Everyone use a power! So I kind of want Stuntman to have more cards. Maybe I'll get him to draw a card if I use this on him. No, discard. Tempest could still just destroy a card to draw cards, but doesn't really need to do that. Haka can do something. I guess Haka could Haka a battle onto Stuntman to hit Sanction harder. It won't be enough though. So let's just Hairdryer so we can get through the boss. It's pretty solid. Yeah, Enduring Intercession would save Stuntman from environment damage. Brian Wolfhunt. I use Enduring Intercession sometimes. It's a good power. It's a good card. Yeah, let's just damage in through to Sanction here. Something that's not irreducible. And probably the most... I could get No Time to Bleed out, I guess. I already have it. I can't play it. Okay, so let's just go with Lance Flames, I think, because I've run out of cards. And I can do 14 damage. And we'll get OblivAeon. Continue wailing on OblivAeon. We're going for the 10,000 damage. And Tempest doesn't want. Unless Tempest has something he wants to destroy. Definitely want to keep Shielding Winds. Yeah, I want those cards still. Skip. And no damage. Thanks, Ground Pound. Destroy 2 environment cards. No. We must discard. Tempest has tons of cards to discard. Due to drawing so many. Like, really great cards. But I'm never going to play all of them. And Tachyon, I think, ran out of burst cards. Not ran out, but I want to hang on to a Blinding Speed. So I think it's going back to Tempest, who just has so many cards that he can't ever probably think about playing them all. I hate discarding these, they're so good, but like... What OblivAeon left? But luckily there's enough environment cards over there. Okay. OblivAeon left. He left, but he only destroys 1 card. And so there's 4 cards over there, so he's still going to remove the shield. Unless he might come back before then. Oh, right. This is Advanced Sanction. I didn't even look. At the end of the villain turn, discard the top card of the sign deck and each hero deck. Sure. You do that. Oh no, Lightspeed Barrage. Rude. Alright, he can destroy a hostage situation, definitely. Don't you play Global Devastation. Oh good, he just comes back here and can't deal damage because of Ground Pound. Right, so the shield was going to go either way. He's going to add a bunch of tokens, and we don't have a way to get rid of them now that we killed all the Scions. But we could probably just keep playing Baron Pound. We will eventually run out of environments, but I think we're going to be able to deal a lot of damage to him this round. This is quite a fun game. I wasn't sure with Advanced, but it's gone really well. Alright, so there's 9 tokens. You definitely don't want to go to Megalopolis. No one wants to go there. Demand of the Gods is back. War Turn Landscape, we can actually get rid of the environment cards now. So I could shuffle, or I could use an incap ability to let me draw a card. It's probably... I could use a power, but drawing a card, I feel like that's more important right now, because I need cards to fuel my stuff. Stuntman, draw a card. Cool. Let us discard No Time to Bleed. I don't want to destroy that. I guess I'll play Stylish Armor. After almost 2 hours this time, I'm being awesome. Time to actually start beating on the big bad. You got that right. I mean, I already dealt him like 180 damage. Should I just take the damage increase here or go with the area? I guess I could go with the area damage. It's still good. Lance Flams is slightly more damage, but I mean, those Aeon men are not going to last, right? I feel like the damage increase is going to pay off more. Will it? It's like a fraction of the damage, though. Like, doing these more times is better. 13, right? Do these more times. That's how it goes. Dramatic cliffhanger. Huh? Alright, well, Stuntman can have... Oh, can't play another card. So maybe actually... Oh, it's limited. It's ongoing limited, so I was thinking I could draw something else from someone else, but I don't think anyone... This won't matter. If it was one-shots, then it would matter. Yeah, let's go with Tomoko. Dominion. Draw more cards. Because we're going to destroy these environments. Tachyon, play another research grant. Sure. Tempest can inbound shackles. He can help a little. Wraith can play combat stance. Or throwing knives. She can play throwing knives. She doesn't have it in play yet. Where's my damage increase card? This at least deals damage from Omni Unity. Alright, we're playing more environment cards. We need to blow up the environment. Tempest and Haka can help with that. We're not moving. Let's let Stuntman use a power. Probably. Does Rampage deals each hero target 2 damage? Does Planquez-Vous work? Yeah, Planquez-Vous will work to prevent the damage, so then I could also use a power. Thinking of rampaging. So that lets me also use a power. Alright, so let's use an incapability. Use a power. Stuntman is going... Oh, I have only that many cards left. I think I can't play these. Oh, if I destroy Planquez-Vous, then I could play it later. Interesting. Let's go with Lance Flams because we get Sanction. Oh, right. If I destroy Sanction, I get cards in my hand, which then I can play with my other power. Okay. Pistolet it is. Let's make use of the boost to the max. Destroy environment cards for Haka to draw cards now. And then between Tachyon and Tempest, we can destroy the rest of the environment cards. And the Wraith. Enjoy your dinner, Sparky Wolf. Alright. Maze will hit Voss. And then finally Sanction, who then lets us move 2 cards to their hand from their trash. So I'm really liking the ones that let me deal damage that are one-shots, like Usual Solution. But also Steal the Scene is nice. Yeah, let's get a Usual Solution and a Steal the Scene. And Haka will take... I don't know. I guess he doesn't have to take anything, but he may as well take more Dominions. Take Haka Battle. Let's take Fleets of Feats. Tempest. All those cards we discarded earlier. Sure, Chain Lightning, I guess. Vicious Cyclone can go in OblivAeon now. Wraith doesn't really need any of these, but I guess we might want an Inventory Barrage someday, and we might want another Stun Bolt now. And I can play Steal the Scene now, and then destroy it at the start of Huka's turn. Yeah. We will kill Voss, don't worry. But we're going to make the most of our Devastation tokens. What does Voss even do in Advanced? Play the top card of the sign deck. On the other side, he's not going to get there, but he plays extra cards. Use a power. Increase damage by Stuntman. Play usual solution. Destroy a card. Deal fire damage. Voss is going to be running away pretty soon. More damage? No one wants to take 14 damage or whatever. Alright, I was going to play Rampage, but it turns out there's nothing left for me to hit. So, I guess I'll just... Oh, Savage Mana finally appears. Let's just go with more Dominions. I guess I could one-shot Voss here with the Hairdryer. Let's do that. Just get him out of there. I have 7 damage because I have a +1, so I need just to discard 4 cards. What happens when we destroy him here? Just removed from the game. You get no benefit. Bye, Voss. Alright, that's all the Scions gone. Which reminds me of Lou Dolphin's game, but it's very different than Lou Dolphin's game last time. Seraph. I guess he can hit himself. He's getting healed all the time. And he likes it like that. Play a card or use a power. Or play a card with my power. Let's just play Dominion. I can play 3 Fleet of Foot. So, I've been playing cards here, but I think, yeah, he doesn't have Steal the Scene anymore, right? So, and he can't play those cards. So, I guess I'll just take on the objective so that we get to see what the next one is. It's also one I don't care about. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna have everyone draw cards. Excuse me. Hey, there's the first impromptu invention I've drawn all game. Where are we in the Wraith's deck? There's the next one. Card with 18 and 17 cards left. They were both impromptu invention, so more than halfway through the deck. Is the next one also impromptu invention? Because that would be fun. Nope. All right. Let's play. Oh, I could have used my Incap to destroy both of those with Flash Flood, but that's okay. We'll get it on Tempest turn, so... 18 burst cards is about as good a time as any to Lightspeed Barrage. Especially when I'm at the point of being able to get them back. Or running out of cards. What do I have in my deck anyways? 2 one-shots. Oh, so I could hypersonic assault him, even though it's not going to make any difference. Versus, oh right. Also, Stuntman has 3 cards in his deck. Let's just go with the for sure method here. I think we'll have him flipped. Yeah, we'll redraw. Start over. Because this Major card, I mean, you could say don't draw the card, but it's fine. Tachyon's doing all right. We got that. What? How did we get that? Did we destroy 5 cards? I guess. Oh, did that all happen? I don't even know what happened on this turn. We got the thing. Still haven't regained Bloodsworn Exhibition because it doesn't do anything. I could get this. Or use an incap that doesn't do anything, so I guess I'll take this. I could do destroy all environment cards. That's better than Flash Flood, I guess. Hey, Grand Pound. I'm sure there was a good reason for that happening. Who should get Devastating Aurora? I don't know. Wraith would shuffle it in, so Haka will probably draw it someday. Oh, I still only have this power. Sure. I don't need to draw more cards. Did I draw 2 cards there? Is that because it didn't think that... It didn't think that playing that one-shot counted because it was not in my... Because I don't own it anymore? 1 card. Yeah, I get to draw 2 cards. That is a bug? That's a bug? I definitely played a card. Still finding bugs here and there once in a while. I drew 2 cards even though I played 1. The card I played was Devastating Aurora, so that's probably related. We are working on some bug fixes for Sentinels, so perhaps we'll get that one in too. There's kind of only like weird bugs now. There aren't like bugs that everyone runs into. It's like you run into it if this exact thing happens in this weird case. It was my card at the time, Brian the Wolfhunt. It just isn't anymore. It now belongs to Haka. That's probably why it... The check probably looks to see, like, did you play a card, and it doesn't catch it because of that. Because it's not your card anymore. It probably wasn't checking whose card was it anyway. Hey, we got the objective. Do you want to move to the first battle zone? Sure. OblivAeon's probably going to be there. So, let's go there. Because he adds... Do I want to be there? on his final page. He ends up leaving anyways. So I don't know. Is there a reason for Tempest to be there, though? Not really. Maybe Tempest should just have stayed. He gets a token on the thing. Okay, fine. Let's take it on, or let's not use a power. Though this lets Stuntman play a card if we get it. Which can be like Kuvexon or something like that. And we definitely can just get this. There are 49 cards in Hero Trashes. Sure. And we have, I'm pretty sure we have Dramatic Cliffhanger. Yeah, that happened from Lucky Break, so. Micro-targeting computer. Well, we're playing that. And I guess we'll play an Infrared Eyepiece because everything else is limited and in play. Guess I should have kept those Mega Computers. He's already Hypersonic Assaulted. So let's play another Stun Bolt and hit him with Stun Bolts. Just in case, I guess. I don't know. I can hit him with Razor Ordnance. It's more damage. And a Stun Bolt. Oh, I mean Stun Bolt. Oh yeah, and Faultless is going to give us a power, so we should be flipping OblivAeon, I think. Throat Jab! And all this is happening. Not like it's a huge amount, but it's a lot of zapping. So no one needs to discard a card. We can just like reshuffle trash. Oh, the one card in Haga's deck is Devastating Aurora. Yeah, let's reshuffle like Tempest and Wraith. Oh, Tempest left. Well, Tachyon has one card in her trash, and that's enough, so. I kind of want Stuntman to, like, pick up these cards, so. It's accomplished. Oops. What will Haka draw? Yeah. What will Wraith play? Inventory Barrage. A little early for that. Good Throat Jab for 2 damage. Probably have, yeah, I have all kinds of Hypersonic Assaults. I guess Combat Stance to punch back after when I'm never getting hit by anything ever. I basically just want to have Stuntman play a card. This one, I think. Because on the environment turn, we get to flip OblivAeon, which is probably a good time for it. Do all players agree to discard a card? Yes. All of one of us do. Oh, Tempest is there for the Aeon Men. Whoops. Oh well, he's gonna be fine. Aeon Men are just gonna like hang out and murder Tempest. Maybe he shouldn't have gone there. It's too late now. He's got -1. He's okay. That's why we don't go to Megalopolis. Look, he only took like 5 damage. Tempest is an isolated hero. Yeah. Crystalloid Behemoth. This is why we want Haka's card. Well, this hits OblivAeon, that's for sure. And then we Plunke-Boo it for Stuntman, and then kill the thing that's doing all the damage, I think. So... yes. Use a power. Lance Flams, I think. Bye. Doesn't super matter. Haka draws a card. Yes, he wants to draw a card. Who wants to get this card? I guess Tachyon. Stuntman? Stuntman can have it. And this is going to make OblivAeon disappear. And remove 6 tokens. My shard power is reduced. OblivAeon runs away. We all get to use powers that don't do anything. So I could not destroy Dramatic Cliffhanger then. Sure. I choose no. It is not their time. We all get to heal and do stuff. There are no scions left in the game, so the advanced part of OblivAeon doesn't really do anything. Well, he plays Aeonman, then puts the bottom card of the Scion reserve. Well, there is none. So I guess Tachyon will just research Grant because there's not a whole lot else to do. Haka can probably play something. Sure. Stuntman could play a card. If there's a card he wants to play. Oh, he could get another Plunke-Boo out, so yeah, let's do that. So let's increase damage. Why not? Play training montage. And then Plunke-Boo. Nope. And Wraith can draw a card with Infrared Eyepiece. Oh. I don't know if she should get to see the Scion deck. There's no Scions, but oh well. It's kind of a weird case when there's no Scions in the game. No Scion card will ever be played. He comes over here and is Hypersonic Assaulted. And will continue to be Hypersonic Assaulted. What? This is asking about the Scion that isn't there. Yeah, that's a bug. Let's report that bug. That's another weird... Like, not many people get to the case of having no... no, Brown Faultless is not a Scion on this side. Oh, did I go back too far? Where did I go back to? I want to go back to... Oh, right. End of turn. I'll report the Infrared Eyepiece one too, because... Hang on. I'll report them both. Let's just report bugs. Infrared. Red eyepiece revealed. The Scion deck when there was no Scion in play. There was only Faultless on the flip side. And then I'll report this one where it's like asking which battle zone should you put the Scion in, but there's no Scions. Not like this comes up a whole lot. People playing on advanced with no Scions left on the third phase. These are bugs that like you don't get to unless you're playing a weird game like me. It is our goal for all of our games to have 0 bugs. Just have to decide on priorities sometimes. Come on, add the attachments. Let's take a nap now. Why did I say I was going to report both bugs? Because I still have... The other one's more important. I guess neither. Like, the other one's gameplay. You shouldn't actually get to see the Scion deck. This one's like... There's a question that doesn't matter. Okay. New feedback. Advanced... Oh wait, page 3 asks where... to put the Scion when there are no Scions left. Why you gotta ask, bro? There. Alright. What's up, chat? I've been looking at the chat too much. When did Myriad get included in the digital game? This is the bug dimension. It's what I get for being weird. It will all be over soon, OblivAeon, don't worry. We're just finding bugs that is prolonging your lifespan. Yeah, I guess we killed all the Scions in the second phase, right? Or some, maybe we killed some of them in the first phase before we got the environment flipped. First and second, I guess. Yeah, because we killed Aeon Man really early, Aeon Master really early. Renaming myself from Viger P to the Bug Zapper. Well, I'm just reporting the bugs, I'm not fixing them yet. David and Jean-Marc are the real bug zappers in the engine, at least. I work mostly on the user interface side. All right. Don't care. I would like to play the Crystalloid Behemoth. OblivAeon's still here in the battle zone. Wow, the last wager. No. We are going to blow up all the things. I only have +3. It's not as great. May as well discard this environment card. It actually goes to the environment trash. That's how it works. One target dealt damage this way deals stuntman 1 melee damage, but then I can Plunk-a-Vu it and do something else. So, yeah. Oh, but he's hyper silent assaulted, so he can't. Good. I'll just, should I increase my damage? I'm thinking I should destroy. Let me go back, because I should destroy Kutkakut and just play it again. Because I get to draw a different card, and it's at least gets me further. Just gonna go back and do that. Blue Dolphin, do Advanced OblivAeon. I recommend it. I will choose Darkwatch Setback for you. I mean, Darkwatch Setback got me Lucky Break, and that was totally worth it, so. Yes, destroy it. And then play it again, Sam. Play challenge mode. Oh hey, Cold War is a thing. Oh, there is synaptic interaction does exist. I was like, could I bounce one of those damages off of Tachyon? And then I did try. I forgot she had actually played one. Move the countdown token. Oh no, self damage. Oh good. This is good that we still have our Plankevoo. Oh, OblivAeon's actually doing something. I guess one of the stun bolts can do this. This is actually happening. Oh, I see. I can Plankevoo and then destroy the thing that's dealing the damage, the stun bolt. Yeah. Let's do that. Sorry, temporal fractures. I am ruining your plan. And I will bounce one off of Tachyon. Oh, and bonus damage from that. Lucky Break reveals violent escalation. Anyone have a one-shot that lets me draw cards? Yes. Everyone draw cards. OblivAeon's like, what's going on? I played a card. I'm the one who's doing stuff. You're not doing stuff. I'm doing stuff. Yeah, lightning reflexes, I guess. Do more things. Nimble strike. I don't know. Do 1 damage. Only 3 burst cards, so let's keep getting burst in the trash. 69 health. That man's always the main character. Stuntman plays a one-shot. Destroy an ongoing card. We have another synaptic interruption? No. Okay. Haka play a card. Devastating Aurora? I mean, why not? Sure, Stuntman's deck. I don't super care. Action economy overload. Yeah, that's for sure. How about many impromptu inventions as possible? Let's discard anything. I don't know. Discard everything. I already destroyed the stun bolt takewalker. That happened like 10 minutes ago now. That's why the only thing that happened was Plankevu. Okay. Should we let Stuntman use a power? Probably. He doesn't have any one-shots. So, he can still, like, do a lot of damage. I could destroy an ongoing card. Yeah. Let's just hit OblivAeon. He's at 31. Whatever will we do? Let's play Haka Battle and destroy all our cards. Discard all our cards. Ugh. Wrist is getting tired from all this clicking. I don't see why we shouldn't just send them all away. If only there were keyboard controls. Not full keyboard. Yeah, there could be full keyboard controls someday, but it's a lot of work. And we gotta prioritize. Increase the damage dealt by Haka by 26. Well, I think that's gonna do it then, isn't it? Thanks for coming, everyone. Haka's the one who gets the final scene. I think Haka's S tier, OblivAeon B tier. There we go. Haka Killstall. No, Haka was the true hero all the way through. Stuntman did some things, I guess. So here's our original 5 heroes. All got wiped out by a killer OblivAeon turn. But then our replacement 5 never looked back. I don't believe any of them got incapped, and we lost one environment because if Haka hadn't had those ground pounds, this game would have been very different, right? Haka is the true. I'm saying Haka is the reason that this game happened the way it did, not Stuntman. I mean, Stuntman went ham because he could, but we still would have won even if Stuntman wasn't there because of Haka, I think. So keep that in mind. We couldn't have gone after Boar, full Boar, or anything like that without Haka. Naturalist with the clutch. He didn't do anything. It's like he was going to have a clutch play, but then he didn't because he died. He was thinking about a clutch play. That's what I thought I remembered, but then it didn't actually happen. Sorry, Naturalist. You tried. We got Lucky Break from Setback. That was important. And Dark Mind showed up so we could have Ground Pound again. That was also very important. Skyscraper helping take down those Aeon men. It's nice. Everyone has a part to play. Clutch nothing. Yeah. Scholar, I don't know. Scholar hit Aeon Master for 11 damage. That's the one thing he did. So, good job, Scholar. We didn't know that, OblivAeon was going to come over and play his 7-7 twice or whatever. 28 damage to all targets. Do. Was this the relaxing game you expected? I think so. Familiar. The advanced stuff is new, but it's not like that different. So everything else is very new. So that was the one wrinkle, I suppose. I think we'll save that screenshot. Boop. 10 Scions defeated. Advance. You can specify them individually if you want. I don't know if anyone does, but we lost Silver Gulch, but Silver Gulch was also clutch, like killing the Aeon men for us and being crazy with the explosive wagon blowing up and stuff, and our original 5 heroes. And all those Scions. Yeah. I think we killed Aeon Master kind of on our own steam, and then everything else was just Stuntman and the OblivAeon shard. Like, getting the shard with 15 tokens and being able to have 2 hero rounds, like, is just silly. That was so ridiculous. And, like, if that was the first round, it wouldn't have worked, right? Because we needed to have incapabilities from these heroes to let Stuntman keep doing crazy things. So it was a lot of stuff happening together. Yeah, when we're going for the maximum devastation tokens, you saw what was happening when Imperium was on his flip side. Every card being destroyed added a token. Like, that's Brian the Wolf Hunt is going to be a fun time if we can arrange that. Cool. All right, so that is an OblivAeon advanced victory. I don't know when we'll get the challenge. The challenge is something we're working on now, and we'll get that into beta testing and hopefully be able to show it off at some point. And we'll do a challenge game, of course, and an OblivAeon Ultimate OblivAeon game. I probably will need Loot Dolphin to help for that. So I'll let you know when that is coming up. That's about it for tonight. Make sure to check out the Steam Summer Sale, also on iOS and Android. It might not show up as a discount, but it is heavily discounted, all of our games. You might be wondering, is the expansion on sale? It is on sale. So definitely take a look at that. You can get all of our games at a nice discount and enjoy staying inside because there is still a pandemic going on. So stay home as much as you can. I am John, lead developer at Handelabra. You can find me at MigrantP on Twitter and Twitch sometimes. I would like everyone to have a great evening. Remember that Black Lives Matter, trans rights matter, and be excellent to one another. Have a good night, everyone.